Hey, I'm Jem. Let me guess, you're great at what you do. You've got the skills, the passion, and the drive. But when it comes to getting clients, it feels like you're trying to climb a never ending mountain, right? Like you're posting online, you're networking, maybe even boosting ads here and there, but somehow your inbox is still quiet. And then the doubt starts creeping in. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe people just don't want what I offer. Or worse, maybe this just isn't for me. Yep, I've been there. But here's the truth. It's not your fault. You're not broken. You're not bad at what you do. You just haven't been shown a simple, repeatable system that actually gets clients consistently. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly that a 10-step system that'll take you from where the heck do I find clients to whoa, wow, I'm booked out next month. We'll go through everything, setting up your foundation, creating your lead magnet, setting up automations, running ads, building partnerships, the whole thing. Basically, it's the system I wish someone had handed to me when I started out. And hey, if by the end of this you're like, Jam, I love all of this, but honestly, I just want the results without spending hours setting everything up, don't worry, I got you. I actually help business owners get pre-qualified, ready to buy high-intent leads without the tech overwhelm. Stick around until the end and I'll tell you how. Sounds good? Cool. Let's dive in. Okay, before you start running ads or creating content, you need your home base. Think of it like your digital HQ. It's where people will land after they find you online, and it's how you'll keep in touch with them long term. So, two simple things to set up first: your Meta business suite. Head to business.facebook.com. Don't stress out about ads yet, just get your account ready. Think of it like setting up your command center before the real action starts. Number two, your email newsletter. Now, this is so important. Choose any platform like ConvertKit, MailChimp, ActiveCampaign, doesn't really matter. What matters is that you actually have one. Here's why. Social media changes every single year. Algorithms shift, reach drops, trends come and go. But your email list, that's yours forever. It's your direct line to your audience. No middleman, no algorithm deciding who sees it. Your email list is where you'll build relationships, sell your offers, and turn followers into paying clients, all on your own terms. Once your home base is ready, it's time to bring people to it, and that's where your next step comes in. Let's be honest, no one wakes up in the morning thinking, I really want to give my email to a random person on the internet today. So you've got to give them something valuable in exchange, something they actually want. That's where your lead magnet comes in. Think of it like your free sample. You know, how in the mall, sometimes you walk past a food stall and they offer a tiny bit of something, and before you know it, you're buying the whole meal. That's exactly what your lead magnet should do. It's that small, tasty preview of what you can help people achieve. But here's the key, this is where most people mess up. Your lead magnet can't be random or super generic. It has to solve one specific painful problem your audience is already struggling with. So instead of trying to cover everything, zoom in on one small but urgent problem, something your ideal client would think, "Oh my gosh, yes, I need this right now." Let me give you some examples. If you're a financial planner, you could offer something like the 5-step checklist to save $500 this month. Short, simple, and instantly valuable. If you're a marketing consultant, try 3 hidden reasons your website isn't converting. It hits a pain point directly. Business owners will definitely want to know what those reasons are. Or if you're a fitness coach, how about the no equipment kitchen workout plan? Perfect for busy people who want to stay fit without going to the gym. See the pattern here? It's specific, it's results oriented, and it promises something immediate. And the best part, it doesn't have to be fancy at all. Seriously, don't overthink it. You don't need a 30-page ebook or a perfectly edited video. A one-page PDF, a short checklist, or even a 3-minute training video is more than good enough. People love quick wins. Give them that and they'll trust you faster than any long sales pitch. Once you've got your lead magnet ready, upload it to your email platform like ConvertKit or MailChimp, set up a simple landing page, and boom, you now have something that can grow your email list on autopilot, because every time someone downloads it, they're raising their hand saying, "Hey, I'm interested in what you do." And that's powerful because these are people you can nurture, help, and eventually turn into paying clients. All right. So you've got your home base set up now and you got your lead magnet ready to pull people in. Now it's time to show people you actually know stuff. Because here's the thing, people buy from people they trust, and trust doesn't come from just saying, "Hey, I'm an expert." It comes from showing that you're an expert. That's where your pillar content comes in. Think of pillar content like your signature piece. It's that one in-depth, super helpful post that tackles a big specific problem your clients face and positions you as the go-to person who can solve it. You're not selling, you're serving. You're basically saying, "Hey, here's what I know, here's what works, and here's how you can start fixing this problem even before you hire me." For example, if you're running ads for local businesses, your pillar piece could be something like the complete guide to Google Ads for local roofing companies in Florida. Notice how specific that is. It's not just how to run Google Ads, it's focused on a type of business in a specific location. That kind of laser focus makes people instantly think, whoa, this person actually gets my situation. That's how trust builds, not by talking to everyone, but by speaking directly to someone. And this doesn't just apply to marketing. If you're a financial coach, your pillar post could be how to stop living paycheck to paycheck, the 5-step framework for young professionals. If you're a fitness trainer, it could be the busy entrepreneur's blueprint, staying fit without spending 2 hours at the gym. See the pattern? You're taking one core pain point and turning it into a detailed, actionable piece of content that screams, I know what I'm talking about. Now, where do you post this? You've got options. Your website or blog, great for SEO. People can actually find you on Google that way. LinkedIn, if your clients hang out there, or even Medium if you want extra reach without managing your own blog. The goal isn't to sound fancy or overly professional, it is to help. Write it like you're explaining it to a friend. Skip the jargon, keep it simple, and make it valuable. Because when someone reads your content and actually learns something useful, they automatically think, okay, this person gets it, I can trust them. And once you got that kind of trust, it becomes so much easier to convert readers into leads and leads into clients. But here's where it gets really fun because you don't want that pillar content just to sit there collecting digital dust. You can take that one piece and turn it into a whole bunch of snackable content that gets attention everywhere else. And that brings us to your next move. Your long form post isn't just a blog, it's a content goldmine. Inside that one post are probably 5 to 10 mini insights, mistakes, or tips that can each stand alone as short, engaging videos. So, what you're going to do is slice it up. Take that one big guide and break it down into 5 short, punchy clips. Each one focuses on just one key point from your article. For example, let's say your pillar piece is the complete guide to Google Ads for local roofing companies. You could pull out short clips like, most roofing companies waste money on this one Google Ads mistake. Here's how to fix it. Why 90% of roofing ads fail before they even launch. The number one keyword strategy that separates winning roofing ads from losing ones. Each video could be quick, like 45 to 60 seconds max, short, snackable, easy to digest. And here's the trick. Talk like you're explaining something to a friend. Don't try to sound overly polished or corporate. People connect with people, not perfection. So be natural, smile, maybe even laugh at your own examples. You can film it on your phone, use good lighting, and just start talking. Because right now, people's attention spans are tiny. Short form videos on Instagram Reels, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, or even LinkedIn videos are the fastest way to get attention and build connection fast. Think of it like this. Your pillar post builds authority, but your short videos build connection. And when when you combine these two, boom, you got trust and visibility working together. Then at the end of every video, add a clear little call to action like want the full guide? It's free. Links in my bio. Simple, non-pushy, but super effective. Because now you're turning viewers into readers and readers into leads. And here's the crazy part. This one strategy alone, it can literally start filling up your calendar. Because once people start seeing you pop up on their feed consistently, giving real value, being authentic, and clearly knowing your stuff, they'll start thinking, okay, this person gets it. I want to work with them. That's exactly the kind of energy we want. Because once people start downloading your lead magnet or signing up through your content, they'll be joining your email list, which means it's time to nurture those new leads properly. And that's where the magic of email comes in. Think of it like this. Someone just knocked on your digital door, interested in what you offer. Your welcome sequence is you saying, hey, come in, here's a cup of coffee, and a few things I think you'll love. It's your way of introducing yourself, building trust, and gently guiding them towards becoming a client without being salesy or pushy. Now, you don't need a 30-day complicated funnel, just a simple 3 to 5 email sequence is enough to make a great first impression. Here's a simple breakdown. Email number 1, right away. Send them the thing they signed up for, your guide, checklist, or video immediately. Don't make them wait. And then, right in the same email, drop one short, helpful tip they can use right away. You could say something like, hey, name, here's the guide I promised. Oh, and by the way, most people use this strategy to most people that use this strategy make this one small mistake. Here's how to avoid it. Boom, instant value. You've just shown that you're helpful and you know your stuff. Follow day 2. So email number 2, day 2 would be a casual follow-up. Ask if they found a specific part helpful or if they tried something from the guide yet. You can even include one of your short videos here. Something like, hey, did you get a chance to check out page 3 of the guide? That part alone helped one of my clients cut their ad spend by 40%. Here's a short 60-second video breaking that down even further. This makes the interaction feel human, like an actual conversation, not just another marketing email. Now we have email number 3, which comes on day 5. Now it's story time. People love stories, especially ones that show them what's possible for them. Share a short client success story or even your own experience. Keep it casual and specific. For example, last month, one of my clients, Mark, used the same system from that guide, and within 3 weeks, he signed 15 new clients. He was blown away by how simple it was once everything was set up properly. When people see real results, they start thinking, okay, maybe this could work for me too. That's when trust really starts to build. Email 4, day 7. This is optional but very powerful. Now that you've given them value and a story, you can gently introduce your offer. Not in a salesy way, just a soft nudge. Something like, hey, if you'd rather skip the setup and have someone build this for you, that's literally what I do every day. Here's the link to book a quick, no pressure chat. It's friendly, it's genuine, and it works. And the best part, once the sequence is set up, it runs automatically. So even while you're sleeping, on vacation, or binge watching your favorite show, your system is quietly doing the work for you. Building trust, sharing stories, and turning cold leads into warm, ready to talk prospects. That's how you build relationships at scale without burning out or chasing people. And once your email system is warming up leads on autopilot, it's time to give it a little fuel boost, something that can speed things up fast. You guessed it. Run smart ads. Now it's time to put some gas in the tank because look, organic is great, posting content is great, but let's be real, sometimes you just want instant and faster results. That's where the ads come in. But here's the thing, this is also where most people completely mess up. They'll throw money at Facebook or Instagram, run an ad straight to their homepage, and then sit there refreshing their inbox like, why isn't anyone booking a call? And I get it, I used to do the same exact thing. But here's the truth, your homepage isn't built to convert cold traffic. It's like inviting a stranger into your house and immediately saying, hey, you want to buy something? It's too soon. They don't know you yet. Instead, you want to run ads. You want to run your ads to something useful, something that helps them first. That's right. Your lead magnet. Remember, your goal isn't just to get clicks. Clicks don't pay the bills. You're paying for email subscribers, real people who'll join your list, get your guide, and start building a relationship with you. That's where the real ROI happens. So here's how to do it smart. Number 1, set up a leads campaign inside Meta Business Suite. When you go into Facebook Ads Manager, choose the leads objective, not traffic, not engagement. You want people who are actually interested to share the info, not just scroll by. Number 2, target your ideal clients. This part matters a lot. Don't just boost your post to everyone. Be intentional. You can target by, let's say, job title like realtor, chiropractor, or roofing company owner. Interests like digital marketing, fitness coaching, financial planning. Location, if you work locally, then target your city or region. The more specific you are, the better Facebook will understand who to show your ad to. Number 3, write an ad that talks about a problem and promises a solution. This is key. Your ad shouldn't sound like a sales pitch. It should sound like you're giving something valuable away for free. For example, most roofing companies waste hundreds on Google Ads every week. Just because of this one small mistake, I put together a free 5-step guide that shows you how to fix it and finally get your phone ringing again. See that? It's short, it's relatable, and it immediately promises a solution to a specific pain. Then add a nice, clean image, something simple like you pointing at your laptop or a screenshot of your lead magnet and a clear button that says download free guide. Number 4, let it run and let the system do the work for you. Once your ad is live, people will start signing up. They'll get your lead magnet, enter your email nurture sequence, and slowly start trusting you. All of this happens on autopilot while you focus on delivering results for your current clients. It's literally like having a digital assistant who brings you warm leads every single day. That's the beauty of smart ads. They don't just get attention, they build your audience, grow your email list, and keep your pipeline full without you chasing people or posting nonstop. When you combine this with your nurture emails and your content strategy, you've got a full-blown client acquisition machine running quietly in the background. Now, you've got the new leads coming in consistently. You also need a way to organize them, track follow-ups, and book calls without losing your mind. That's exactly what step 7 is all about. This is very important. You'll have messages coming from Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, emails, and before you know it, you'll be scrolling through your inbox like, wait, who's that person who asked for pricing last week? It's kind of chaos, and that quietly kills opportunities. That's why you need your organization hub, a simple system that keeps track of everyone you're talking to. Now, I'm not talking about some fancy $1,000 a month CRM with 100 features you'll never use, like Max HubSpot. Nope, just keep it simple. You can start with HubSpot CRM or Zoho basic versions. Both are clean and easy to use, and free, obviously. Think of your CRM as your digital Rolodex, except smarter. It's the place where every new lead, client, or prospect lives. Here's how you set it up. Step number 1, add every new lead automatically or manually. Whenever someone downloads your lead magnet, fills out your form, or messages you directly, add them to your CRM. You can even automate this later, but at first, manual is fine. Inside the CRM, you'll see fields like email, name, phone number, and deal stage, which is just fancy talk for where they are in the process. Use notes to keep track of context. This is huge. You know how sometimes you chat with someone and then forget what you talked about when they message a week later? That's the CRM fixes that. In each contact record, write small notes like downloaded the Google Ads guide, asked about pricing but not ready yet, interested in running ads next month. These little notes are gold. When you follow up later, you'll sound professional and personal, not like someone who's just guessing. You'll be able to say, "Hey John, last time you mentioned you were waiting for your new website to launch before running ads. How's that going?" And boom, instant connection. Step number 3, connect your booking calendar. Now this part is a game changer. Once someone's interested or ready to chat, don't waste time going back and forth with messages like, "When are you free?" "Oh, I'm busy that day. How about next week?" You know the drill. Instead, use a booking tool like Calendly or just Calendly. I'm not gonna recommend anything else. You can also use check your current software stack, see if there's like a booking thing. But Calendly is the one I recommend. You just set up your available hours once, say Monday to Friday, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m., and send people your booking link. You'll see your schedule, click a time that works for them, and book instantly. You'll both get a confirmation email, and it'll even sync with your Google Calendar, so you never double book yourself. Simple, clean, professional. It makes you look organized, and honestly, it saves you so much time. And here's the real benefit. Once you got your CRM and calendar working together, everything feels smoother. You'll know exactly who's new, who's waiting for a follow-up, and who's already booked a call. No more mental clutter, no sticky notes, no forgotten DMs. It's like moving from chaos to clarity overnight. All right, so we have one more thing here. So now that your system's running smoothly, your content, emails, and ads are doing their thing, and your CRM's got you organized, it's time to multiply your reach without spending extra money on ads. And honestly, this next step is one of the most underrated growth tactics out there. I'm talking about partnerships or joint ventures. Because here's the thing, you don't have to do this alone. There are already tons of people and businesses out there who serve the same audience you do, but they're not your competitors. You just have to find them. Think about it. If you're a fitness coach, who else serves your ideal clients? Probably a nutritionist, a meal prep service, or even a gym equipment brand. If you're a business coach, you could team up with an accountant, a bookkeeping service, or even a SaaS company that helps small business owners. You both serve the same type of people, but in different ways. That's the sweet spot because when you partner up, it's not about competition, it's about collaboration. Here's how you start, and this is where most people overcomplicate it. Just don't. Number one, identify your parallel partners. Write down a list of businesses or professionals who work with your dream clients but don't offer the exact same thing as you. Even small creators or local brands count. Number two, reach out the right way. Now, please don't come in and say, don't come in with a hey, let's collab message that sounds vague or self serving. Lead with value. You could say something like, hey, name, I really love what you're doing with their business name. I actually have a free guide that I think could help you, that I think could really help your audience. Would you be opening to me sharing it in your group or maybe doing a short webinar for your members? Simple, friendly, and focused on helping them. That's the magic phrase right there. Help first. When you do that, people naturally open doors for you because you're not trying to take, you're trying to give. Number three, create a small win-win collaboration. You don't need to overthink it. It could be as simple as doing a guest post on their blog, running a joint Instagram live or webinar, swapping shoutouts in your email lists, creating a mini bundle offer where both of you share each other's free resources. Even one small collab can open up to dozens or even hundreds of new potential clients who already trust the person you partnered with, and they'll probably trust you as well. That's the best part. You borrow their credibility because when someone they already trust introduces you, it's like skipping the awkward who are you stage. Instant trust, instant exposure, and if you do it right, you'll both win. You get in front of new audiences and they look good for introducing a valuable expert. And once you've got a few of those partnerships rolling, it's like pouring fuel on your marketing system. You'll start noticing that people come in already warm. They've heard about you. They've seen you collaborate, and they already trust your name. And that's when you know you're not just chasing leads anymore. Your business is starting to attract them. Now, speaking of attraction, if you want a way to bring in a wave of new clients at once and show your expertise in real time, the next step is one of the most powerful things you can do, which is webinars. This is one of my absolute favorites because webinars are magic. Seriously, they're one of the fastest, most genuine ways to show people who you are, what you know, and how you can actually help them in real time. Think of it. Think about it. People can read your posts, watch your videos, or see your ads, but when they show up to your live webinar, they're basically saying, "Hey, I'm interested enough to give you my time." That's a big deal. Time is the new currency of trust. So here's the play. You pick a topic that connects to your lead magnet or what you ultimately help people with. Something that speaks directly to a pain point and promises a clear win. For example, if your lead magnet is about getting clients, your webinar could be the three secrets to getting more clients without running ads. Or if you help people with branding, it could be how to build a brand that attracts clients while you sleep. Simple, helpful, and intriguing enough to make people think, okay, I need to hear this. Then promote it for a week or two. Send out emails to your list, post about it on social, and maybe run a small ad, but make it sound exciting, not salesy. You can say something like, I'm hosting a free live training next week on how to get more clients without relying on ads or referrals. I'm literally showing you my exact process. No fluff. Grab a seat before it fills up. Keep it light, fun, and real. Now, once you go live, here's where most people get nervous. They think they need to sound perfect or super polished. You don't, and none of my videos do. People want they just don't want a robot presenter. They want you, your energy, your personality, your real experience. So when you start your webinar, just treat it like a casual hangout where you're teaching something valuable to new friends. Start with a little story, something relatable, then dive into your content. Teach like crazy. Give away real value, stuff they can actually use. You want people to finish your session thinking, wow, if this is what they're giving away for free, imagine what their paid offer looks like. That's how you build authority and trust at the same time. And when you get to the end of the webinar, the key part here is don't make it awkward or salesy. You don't need to suddenly flip into a pitch mode. Just transition naturally. Say something like, hey, if this made sense to you and you'd like you'd like some help actually putting it all together, that's exactly what I do. If you want me to help you implement the system for your business, here's how we can work together. That's it. No pressure, no pushy tactics, just a simple, confident invitation. And it works so well because by that point, people have already spent 30 to 45 minutes learning from you. They've seen your face, heard your voice, and felt your energy. You already built connection and trust, so the pitch doesn't even feel like selling. It feels like the next logical step. That's why I call webinars high converters. They convert trust into clients faster than almost anything else because they blend teaching, storytelling, and genuine connection in one session. You don't need thousands of people watching. Even if you only have 10 to 20 people show up and one of them becomes clients, that's a win. Over time, you can even record your webinar and turn it into an evergreen funnel that runs on autopilot. So while you're busy working with clients, your webinar keeps generating new ones. And that's the power of showing up live. Now that you build trust through teaching and connection, let's talk about the most direct client getting tool there is. One that still works like crazy when done right, which is cold email. Now, before you roll your eyes, no, I'm not talking about spammy, copy pasted templates that start with Dear Sir, Ma'am. We're not doing any of that. This is about personalized, genuine outreach, the kind that feels human. Think of it this way. You've got all of your systems running, your content, ads, partnerships, and CRM. Cold email is your direct line to the people you really want to work with. It's not about blasting hundreds of messages, hoping one sticks. It's about reaching out thoughtfully to 5 to 10 dream clients, the ones you'd love to work with, and starting an authentic conversation. Here's how to do it right. Choose your dream clients. Make a short list, maybe 5 to 10 people or businesses you'd be genuinely excited to work with. Look them up. Check their website, their socials, what they're doing well, and what could be improved. The goal here is to understand them, not sell to them. Now write a short, friendly message. No fluff, no pressure, something like this. Hey name, just checked out your website. Love what you're doing with specific thing you actually noticed. I help businesses like yours get specific. Result you get specific. So this is what you put in there after I help businesses like yours get. Now you put this in. This is gonna be different for every business. Specific result you deliver. An example here could be more qualified leads without spending more on ads. Got one quick idea that might help? Open to a 15-minute chat next week. That's it. No fancy pitch deck, no 10-paragraph essay. Just short, personal, and genuine. Here's why this works. Because in a world full of automated DMs and spammy sales pitches, a real human message stands out. When someone reads your email and realizes, oh, this person actually looked at my site and took the time to understand what I do, they're way more likely to reply. You're not trying to sell in that first email. You're just starting a conversation. And that's the golden rule of cold email. Conversations before conversions. If they say yes, great. Hop on a call, bring real value, and see if it's a good fit. If they say no, no worries. You've still made a professional impression that might come back around later. Keep it consistent. Send a few thoughtful emails a week, and before long, you'll have people reaching out to you. That's the power of doing things the right way. And there you have it, the full 10-step system to go from crickets to consistent clients. Let's do a quick recap. Number 1, set up your foundation, your Facebook business suite and email list. Number 2, create a lead magnet that solves one real problem. Number 3, build trust with pillar content. Number 4, repurpose that into short videos that connect fast. Number 5, nurture your leads through an email sequence that builds relationships automatically. Number 6, run smart ads to your lead magnet, not your homepage. Number 7, stay organized with a CRM and booking system. Number 8, build partnerships that expand your reach. Number 9, host a live webinar to connect and convert. And finally, number 10, use cold email to directly reach your dream clients. That's your roadmap. Follow these steps and you'll never have to wonder, where are my next clients coming from? Because you'll already have a system that brings them to you. And hey, if all this sounds amazing, but you'd rather skip the setup and jump straight to the part where your calendar is full of ready to buy, pre-qualified, high intent leads, That's literally what I do. I help service-based business owners get high-quality leads without chasing, begging, or guessing what's next. If you want that, check the link in the description, book a free call, no pressure, no pitchy nonsense, just a friendly chat to see if we're a fit. And if you found this helpful, please do me a favor. Hit that like button, drop a comment telling me which step you're working on first, and subscribe for more real strategies that actually work, not just theory. Remember, consistency beats luck every time. You've got everything you need. Now, go get your next client, please. Thank you.